Hey, it's Captain Roger. Let's go for a walk. You know, early in the book of Deuteronomy, Moses is reminding the people about the things God had done and said. He said this one thing that really caught people's attention. He said, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road and when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them to your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates." Now, actually, I memorized the first line of this in Hebrew, although I suspect my accent leaves something to be desired. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Elohim, Adonai Echad. Now this passage, and particularly that sentence, are called the Shema, and they are repeated as part of various Jewish prayer services. The full Shema, which is 3 paragraphs long and comes from 3 different sections of Scripture, is recited each morning on waking up and every evening before going to sleep as part of a devout believer's walk with God. And as Christian followers, we've largely lost this kind of ritual reminder to think about God and His things in our daily lives. Oh, there's a few prayers emphasized in one tradition or another, such as saying the Lord's Prayer, or reciting the Rosary, or maybe remembering before meals to throw out a rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub, yay God. Let's go this way. Or maybe some more solemn version of a meal grace for some of you. But really, most American Christians just don't spend a lot of time in prayer, and maybe less in any kind of ritualized prayer. Now, for the people in Jesus' day, and the 1,000 or so years before then, and for the Orthodox believers from that time until now, reciting the Shema has been an important part of staying connected to their spiritual nature. It's a reminder that they're supposed to be walking with God all the time, not just during little set apart times reserved for churchy things. I wonder how different the world might be if we kept up this kind of intentional connecting to God as part of our regular walk with Him. I mean, we can't really maintain any kind of intimate relationship with another person if we don't take time to talk with them regularly. So why do we so often live as if speaking with God is such a minor or unimportant thing? Jane Wagner once said that when we talk to God, we're praying. When God talks to us, we're schizophrenic. I think, unfortunately, that sums up the way a lot of Westerners think about prayer. Like it's an intrusion, and a weird one at that. But those who do practice a regular habit of prayer always seem to have some deeper bond with their faith and a stronger of understanding of what they believe and why. So maybe it's something worth considering bringing into our walk with God. I think I'll give it a try while I finish this walk. Grace and peace to you all today. See you tomorrow.